Hello, and welcome back to Dawn of War 2. Last time, we killed a bunch of orcs and a whole bunch of Eldar. And, we got word that things are getting a little weird. And Cyrus seems pretty freaked out about it, but for whatever reason, he won't tell us why. I don't know, maybe it's just amping up false tension. This time, we're back on Calderis to kill even more orcs before they eat Argus Gate.
Commander, Mech Bad Zappa and his orcs are set to overrun Argus, the planetary capital. If they do so, all of Calderis will fall. I have set up a defense at the city gates, but the initiates and space marines there need your support. You will drop south of their position and drive north to secure the gates. I have taken a few space marines to the east and have cut off the orcs' main approach. Calderis must not fall, Commander.
We get the ability to call in a couple extra tarantula sentry guns for this mission. They won't be super helpful, but we'll be required to use them. And after we finish, we'll get the Melt-A-Bomb pack. These are really powerful against vehicles. Those are the only things they can be used against, in fact. I never use these. They're very powerful, but they're just not versatile enough to be really worth the spot, you know? Davian Thule, Bloodraven's captain and main character of the Space Marine faction in Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Commander of Space Marine operations in Subsector Aurelia, Davian Thule is charged with protecting the Bloodraven's recruiting worlds of Calderis and Typhon. Thule vaulted to prominence 400 years ago when he slew the Chaos Witch Morgana in the Black Fortress of Vespa. I've never heard of any of these things. He further proved himself with his heroics in the Cadia campaign, and with his command of the Cronus campaign. The latter of these being the planet Dark Crusade was set on. Thule is a highly respected Bloodravens captain, and is renowned for being fiercely protective of those who serve under him. Please ignore the hundreds, if not thousands, of Marines that died on Karava and Cronus.
There's cover right over there, and I'm going. Boss, I think we threw a greary thing.
What? You kids can't do anything right! I'll have to fix it myself! Eliminate those orcs!
Yubies, let's get shooting!
Get these growth munchers off of me backside!
The orc leader, he's getting away.
If you're don't worry about Bad Zappa. He's actually unkillable. He's just scripted to run away when his health gets to a certain threshold. If you're wondering how orcs can be so simultaneously stupid and yet have guys capable of, like, advanced cybernetics and astrophysics, it's because orcs actually have, like, certain orcs, called Weird Boys, not the psychic ones, they actually have information pre-programmed into their brains.
Storm boys!
Not Storm Boys, not Sky Boys, duh.
Kill these kids, boys!
But yeah, like Mech Boys. Mech Boys have it pre-programmed into their brain from the time their spores first sprout. How like advanced engineering works.
And save your camp now!
Why? Well, it's called the War in Heaven.
That's not good.
And we're not going to go into that today. In fact, we'll probably never go into that. Go look up one of the dozen or so 40k podcasts. Preferably the ones that aren't run by actual Nazis. Unfortunately, that is, in fact, a thing. That there is called a Predator tank.
All of Calderis goes with it. We must prevent the orcs from...
This is the light assault tank of Space Marines.
Oh yeah, I will!
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about the damage it's taken.
Tarantula sentry guns are ready to deploy. Relay positions and they will drop in to bolster your defense.
The enemy is destroying a key structure.
Yeah, to my knowledge, enemies will actually just stop spawning in where they're supposed to. If you don't deploy the turrets. You can't progress until you do it, basically.
There's come a reckoning, green skin. Enemy troops destroyed.
Now, a downside to Tarkus's new flamer is that his range line isn't actually high enough to use it properly yet. Like, he can use it, but he has to stop moving to do so. Aw, man. About to lose the tank.
Devastator's under enemy attack.
Normally what I do is I set somebody... Normally what I do is I set somebody, like, Avidus back here to be, like,
Close to the gate.
our lineman. It doesn't really matter.
The rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander.
I'm not actually sure if the orcs can take the gate. I've never seen it.
No mercy.
So I'm just gonna kind of not give a shit.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Our fortifications are fine. Huh, they have actual bullets going into their guns. That is actually something to be noteworthy when it comes to orcs. Like I heard of one captured Shuda that an orc thought was the biggest, blastiest, loudest gun ever.
Don't approach that.
When it was being examined by a tech priest, he remarked that by all means the gun should simply fall apart. Like it was literally duct taped together from like loose pipes. There were holes all over it. It didn't have a firing mechanism. The trigger was like a toothpick that was just kind of like stuck on there, and the ammunition was just loose teeth sitting in a used oil drum.
The field is deadly up close.
Why? Because orcs. Pew pew.
Close combat.
Weapons ready.
Box open. Grenade at target.
Nothing distracts me from my target.
Go on that check.
Yeah, Bad Zappa here actually is... He's kind of a pain in the ass.
The green skin is causing an earthquake.
Our fortifications are under assault. The enemy has destroyed one of our sentry guns.
I don't really think that he's all that difficult. He's just annoying.
It's been a reckoning, green.
This is the only thing that is particularly dangerous about him. That he just throws dynamite.
Advance on the enemy, all fury upon them. Enemy has us in close combat, and we shall return it.
Scouts here, still engaged. Move quickly.
Oh, makes the best bombs in the war!
Just don't attack the bombs. Like, they'll go off on their own eventually. If you destroy them, they just go off immediately.
In melee.
I think the idea was that you were supposed to be able to destroy them before they went off. That would make them not do that. But I've never seen it work. Okay, that's enough of this.
Recruits stand ready.
Cyrus, you want to finish this guy off for me?
As you order. Greenskin
Thank you.
proximity mines.
We just got a plasma gun for it.
Much too big an O to be in an orc like me.
Thule to all Blood Ravens. Prepare for emergency extraction to the Armageddon. We are facing far more than orcs or Eldar.
Commander, Captain Thule needs your aid. Deploy to his position immediately.
Yeah, where is he? Oh. I was right. I'm sure it's fine. Probably just some traitor guardsmen.
Cyrus here. Greenskin activity.
Targeting
Also, yeah, despite your lack of seeing them, guardsmen are a faction in this game. They're not playable. In fact, you will see some guardsmen units actually doing stuff in Chaos Rising.
What were those things?
A foe far deadlier than orcs or Eldar, Thaddeus.
More zeal!
Yeah, jokes aside,
Through to Captain Thule!
these were all but flat out stated in the intro of the game. Meet the Tyranids, aka Ridley Scott's Alien.
Excellent Space Marines.
Tyranid killed.
They're the reason that I gave Thaddeus the Flamer, because the Flamer just chews through them.
Commander, I ordered all of you to extract, not to run to your deaths.
How dare you imply that any number of Tyranids could possibly overwhelm me?
Target killed.
I am fueled by their destruction.
Keep fighting! We are pushing them back!
We are not pushing them back.
Every last one of them.
We won't do that either.
Meteorite inbound on your position.
No, it isn't.
A meteorite, Martellus. That is a Tyranid spore.
Purge the Tyranids.
Tyranid warrior!
Yeah, meet the first of the heavy infantry of the Tyranids, the Tyranid warrior.
Warrior beast! It is directing the others! Brothers.
Oh, right.
Tyranid death.
This sequence is completely scripted. It's not actually possible to kill the warrior.
Captain Thule!
Oh man, it stabbed him right in the stomach.
Get to Captain Thule! Keep the beast at range! The warrior beast is getting away!
Captain Thule, get to Captain Thule.
We have Captain Thule!
Thunderhawk 1, emergency extraction at relay coordinates. Thunderhawks 3 and 4, follow with bombing run, purification spread.
Under attack.
Purge the alien. And may the Emperor be with us all.
Devastators under enemy attack.
Is but a prelude to the next battle.
Despite my rather flippant demeanor, story-wise, this actually is a big deal. Tyranids are basically unstoppable because they have pretty much infinite troops. They have almost no ranged units of any kind to speak of, but they're essentially they're basically orcs, but even tougher because there's way more of them and they're kind of regenerative. And their top tier units are better than basically everyone else's. They're basically like bloodthirsters, but smarter. What's a bloodthirster? Don't worry about it.
We face our darkest hour. Captain Thule has fallen to aliens who have escaped retribution. A massive hive fleet looms over our recruiting worlds. But this battle is not over.
The Tyranids exist for one reason: to feed.
Get Captain Thule to the apothecary! Hurry!
Calm yourself, Thaddeus. Gordian is already at work.
Commander, I am Apothecary Gordian, Chief of Genomedicine aboard the Armageddon.
Why am I only just now learning
Captain
this?
Thule still lives, but he is in grave condition. Many of his vital organs and implants were destroyed, and an alien poison is attacking surviving tissues. I have placed Captain Thule in stasis to halt the poison's progress, but as of now, I have no means to counteract its effects.
Gordian had better prepare himself for more of us to require his tending.
You fear the aliens, Cyrus?
I know no fear, Avitus, but I am no fool. Those were Tyranids, alien monsters who strip worlds of all life. There are billions of them, and only a handful of us.
Have you faced these things before, Cyrus?
Once, a long time ago, when I served in the Death Watch. We are going to need all the help we can get to face this infestation. Even then, we will probably fail.
Commander, with your permission, I will attempt to raise the nearest of our chapter fleets. This may take some time, however. In the meantime, we need to secure Typhon before the rest of the Tyranid swarm arrives. Otherwise, our supply lines will be devastated. There is an Eldar raiding party that continues to wreak havoc on our defenses on Typhon. We should return to Typhon and eliminate those Eldar.
The Eldar will be a pain in the ass for the rest of the game. I'm not really sure why they're sticking around, but yeah, we're going to be killing a lot of them for it. Now, I want to direct your attention to this. You may remember that wasn't here when we started the episode. This is Tyranids. This is a horrifying, cloudy tendril of Tyranids reaching down to suck the life from the planet. When a Tyranid swarm hits a planet, they devour all quote-unquote biomass everywhere. This is all life of any kind. They will strip it clean until it is just a rock. Even the water! It is common for them to specifically go for the water. To suck it all up and replace it with Tyranids. This is a Category 5 apocalypse. And I think it goes without saying, that fleet, it's not coming. So what are we gonna do about it, people? See you next time.